Hello everyone, this is Dan with Arcade Funkade. Today we wanted to show you guys a Midway shooting gallery. This is a 1959 to 1960 Midway shooting gallery. And today we wanted to go over, I just wanted to show you guys something just really unique and really different. We came across this this machine, and it is a very unique machine. We found that this thing it's all electromechanical. It's an old guy. It's one of those deals. It's just something that I just can't even figure out yet. But we got it working, and we did find that it got a lot of wear and tear on it. So I wanted to show you guys what we did to the back side of this guy. So there's a target area here with a little bear. Has a little bear that's been beat up over the years, and we have a couple ducks that come out. And there's small ducks and big ducks and all kinds of stuff. Owls that come out, and they're right here. Actually, you could actually pull them out. You got little owls that you got to shoot, and they go down. So that's really cool. There's also a bunch of little ducks. So little ducks here and there. So what we wanted to do is kind of preserve the cardboard. So this is actually a cardboard. Cardboard with graphics on top. It's hand painted, and they have stickers over them. So we found that it's a little bit of 2-in-1. So what we did is that because we were shooting it with these little nylon pellets, I don't know if we have any here, but we have some nylon pellets that shoot these guys. We kept noticing that it's just destroyed this entire area here, and it's just flaking up. As you can see, it's just levels there. So what we ended up doing is that we cut out some pieces of plexiglass. We got 1/4-inch cuts of plexiglass. And what we wanted to do is keep it away from the graphic so it doesn't stick to the graphic itself. So if you ever got to clean it, it's not doing anything crazy. So we put a little nylon washer and a little screw. We changed out the screws, and we put a nylon washer so we could have a little bit of a hover. We were going to do an 1/8-inch plexi, and we just thought it's too much flex, and they're going to be bouncing back pretty hard. And they might be touching, it might flex it and be touching the graphic on the backside. So we decided to go with a 1/4-inch so it wouldn't be moving. And what's nice about that is that it's already cut. So if it ever gets scratched up or gets a little crazy on them, they can always take them off and just take them back in and make some new ones. But yeah, as for this guy now, it looks a lot cleaner. It just magnifies I'll get that darn line from up top. It just makes the graphics pop a little bit more. It adds a little shine to them, a little clear coat to them. And now this edge just got beat up so hard because everybody always tried hitting that darn that bear. You can see the top here just getting wrecked. So now it's a little bit more protected. So we wanted to show you guys a little bit of what we do and what we come across. The machines we come across and the things that we work on a daily basis. We do some weird stuff with some cool machines, and this is one of the coolest, weirdest ones that has come by. Again, what we did is we painted the legs that were super rusted out, and we cleaned the crap out of these guys. It has a bunch of fun stuff. The gun on this guy is like a Ruger or something. I mean, it's a cool little it looks like a little 22, and we cleaned it up. We brushed it all off, oiled it up. And inside it has a little, what's it called? A little vacuum. So the balls hit here, little nylon balls bounce off this stuff. They go in here and they fall into this little tray down here. And they fall into that little hole and they get sucked up by a vacuum. And the trigger just works as pretty much just as a switch, just to allow airflow to come through. So you pay 10 cents to play 40 shots. You can see down there in the top left, you can see 40 shots. So it's a very cool machine, very different, and I've never seen anything like this thing. Oh, let's put this thing together. So we're gonna put this thing together. Don't mind the quick movements or weird movements of the camera. We don't have a camera, guys, so wasn't in the budget. So we got that. Put up the playfield thing. And we're going to close this guy just so it doesn't fall back. I'm going to have to use the key. I'm going to lock this fella up. so it's not swinging. We already got it connected. Got a little bit of a pile of parts and things going on over here. We're gonna plug this guy in and give it a whirl, man. We have not messed with this thing. Oh, I'm gonna turn the lights off. Just makes for a better effect. So when you turn it on, while it's plugged in, it just shows a little light on and everything. It's already turned on, but nothing else is working on this fella until you hit the button. So there's a little. The coin button's been bypassed, and it has a little red button here. We're gonna hit that, and you're gonna see the guys in the back light up, and we're gonna hold it. Everything lights up with a little show in the back, and you start seeing the little ducklings going. Ducks are going. The bear doesn't come up until afterward. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna zoom in here. You see how this guy works. So you press the button, you press the trigger. I'll show you that. You press the little trigger on here, and you can hear the vacuum. You actually see the balls shooting around. So the smaller ducks give you 20 points, and the bigger ducks give you 10. There goes that bear. Wow. Gotta get that bear. Gotta aim it just right. And he moves. He just got a little cable. Oops. Get in there a little further. You get 40 shots, man. It's crazy. I'm done. Well, there goes the 40 shots. Wow, it looks really cool, actually. That there is a glare that I didn't see before from this light, and that's from the plexiglass just being there. I could see that plexiglass really lasting a long time. That's going to be a really cool show now. Now that it's not going to be beating up that the wood. It's going to look really nice. Let's give it another go. All right. Sometimes you have to wait for the balls to get back in place. There's about 8 balls. Yep. Wait for the balls to get back in the trough. There you go. Yep. So it feels like you gotta wait a little bit to get that vacuum effect to get a nice straight shot. All right, so there it is, the Midway shooting gallery. This thing is so cool, man. So what we ended up doing is we took this thing apart, and we completely cleaned it. It couldn't even see through this glass when we first got it. We had to clean the crap out of it, take it apart. We got to really see what the internals were. We took that top part off, which probably wasn't taken off ever since the 50s or 60s, and since it was installed, I guess. And overall, it's just the craziest machine. It has a cool angle on it. The glass is actually a 1/4-inch tempered glass. And it's just an overall very cool, super unique machine. And it's just been the coolest thing. It was the best barn find we've ever had. And overall, the internal system, I want to show you that, is very simple. It's just a vacuum system inside this guy. And this guy right here opens up. It just slides. We oiled this guy up because it wasn't sliding as nice. And this guy just opens up and allows the ball to come through. Boom. So the solenoid gets activated by the trigger. As soon as you hit the trigger, it activates the solenoid. Solenoid activates this guy and opens up, and it allows the ball to come through. And that's really cool. So it has all the original parts, all the mechanical parts, the cardboard. And you can see there's a little tube down there. Let's see. There's a little bit of a tube back there that's leading up. This yellow tube goes all the way to the front. And where that little place was in the front, or in the back, I should say, where I was showing you guys where the balls go in, and there's a little hole. That's where they fall in, and it gets sucked up through there. And it just comes up through this guy. And I guess there's a little holding area here that holds the balls before it goes through. And this guy has a little bit of a coin mech. And what this coin mech does, when you put a 10-cent little dime in there, it'll go through and activate the game. But that's been bypassed, so you don't have to throw dimes in there. Somebody stole this freaking, or not stole, but took out the freaking coin mechanism and did not install a new one. I put that one in, but it only reads 25 cents, but you can't get a quarter in this hole, so that totally sucks. But anyway, yeah, we'll have to order another one for that guy, just find a 10-center. But yeah, we wanted to show you guys something just completely different, something unique. We have never seen one of these guys with our own eyes. We've never seen one in the shop. It's just been something that's really, really cool. Something so different and all mechanical, no circuit boards. I mean, it's just so cool. We have a couple pinball machines. They're all mechanical, no circuit boards. The 1970s and back. Everything else is like 80s, 90s, 2000s. They all have, circuit boards. But these guys, the older ones, are really intriguing because of all the mechanical deals going on with them. So it's really, really cool. There's always a fun time to be had with this stuff, with the old stuff. But anyway, yeah, we wanted to show you guys and share this machine with you guys. Thanks for watching. You guys, game on. Have a good day.